Can we get up for a second? Everyone on your feet. Get up for me. Stand up. Stand up. Come on. Clap with me. All right, ready? All right, that's how we start. That's how I like to start all of my conversations. So whoever wants to chat later, you're in for it. Look up Punjabi music. That's my fuel. My name is Raji Bedi. It's nice to be here. As we learned today, Krux is in the business of enabling modern marketers and publishers with a complete, actionable, and private warehouse of people data. We help you harness the power of people data to drive insights, innovations, and effectiveness throughout your business. I've lost my breath. I'm getting old. I used to do that all the time. But the product team at Krux, I don't have a clicker. I've got to grab that. Here we go. The product team at Krux spends a lot of time thinking about people data. We talk about it a lot, as you can tell. But the people we care about are the people in this room. You are publishers and marketers. You are thought leaders in marketing, analytics, and information technology. It's your problems, your innovations, the structure of your systems, and the innovations you are driving that are the people data that we study. So as a customer, and now as someone on the Krux side, I've been in your shoes before. Whether it's interacting with your customers or us interacting with our customers, we share many of the same principles. We both want to engage our people with a thoughtfully crafted story. We both want to say the right thing at the right time to eliminate as much friction as possible from our customers' path to value. We both want to be the undisputed product or service in our respective industries. We both face a complex network of stakeholders, geographies, data types, things, and partners. We both believe that data is important to extract information, mine for insights, and ultimately help us gain wisdom. So I commonly advise customers I meet with to start taking inventory of their data, the people supporting it and the products generating it. So we heeded our own advice. As you witnessed today, Krux has a large and powerful suite of features, and in fact, many of you in this room were the driving force behind them. We took inventory of these features, clustered them in context, and looked for patterns. What emerged was a very simple narrative that helps describe how customers engage with Krux today. Data capture. Krux enables the capture and processing of data collected from all of your systems, partners, and connected devices. Data management. Krux gives non-technical and technical users alike access to data management features to navigate petabytes of unstructured behavioral data overlaid with a device graph and a people graph. Data insights. Krux provides a suite of algorithmic insights that look within the depths of your raw data in all of its completeness to find unexpected insights or identify patterns that validate your hypotheses or challenge your intuition. Data activation. Krux provides activation opportunities via tag management or direct connections with your execution partners, but most importantly, a suite of governance controls that enable customers to selectively pass data between partners or business units. Our governance capabilities set you up to participate in the data economy. So that's Krux in 60 seconds. Throughout the day, we've talked about a lot of things. But put simply, your journey with Krux is about data capture, data management, data insights, and data activation. This simple framework is what led us to redesign how you interact with our software. So we took it all apart, put it back together, and now today I'm excited to be talking about a new framework for a new user interface that we call Klever. Klever is an intelligent user interface that gives you a clear set of controls to operate the intelligent marketing hub. So I was thinking about how to put words into how transformational I think this is for our business and yours. And after hearing Bonin speak, went back to my hotel room and did a very San Francisco thing. And I drew on the back of a piece of paper, took a picture of it, and called it a slide. I'm from Detroit, but you'll see what that turns into at the party later. So what this tells you is it maps how customers step into DMP adoption to gain strategic value, right? So the first leg of your journey, you get started, you capture data and activate data immediately. It's like clockwork. There's a lot of great partners that do that. But in order to leap into the next levels of adoption, it requires conviction that deep learning insights are a strategic imperative and a competitive advantage. And two, that data is an asset that someday we may put on the balance sheet, and ownership is absolutely critical. Our customers have charted a course that goes the entire length of the journey, and know that marketing is not an activity, it's a mindset. But even for innovators that see the long play, there are chasms. The chasm that many fall into because they don't have the technical expertise to maintain a massive data asset at scale or run all these machine algorithms on top of it. So it's incumbent on Krux to take you there. Klever, the new UI, bridges that chasm and drops the ladder down, giving you access to an approachable and intuitive user interface to operate the impressive Krux machine we've learned so much about today. This is a big deal, and hopefully a relief to many of you who may be overwhelmed by all of the content that you're hearing today. The UI will work for you. You'll go from looking like a small person in front of a big machine to looking like a big person in front of a small machine. So let's jump in. The new user interface on that small machine brings it all together. With Klever, you build segments that will ultimately form the basis of your people insights and your activation strategy. Customers use segments to study individual attributes or to develop complex personas. Segments can be built a la carte, onboarded from lists, or with a little help from cognitive, like you all heard about today. Let's pause and talk about the word segment for a second, because it's commonly used throughout the industry, but not all segments are created equal. So I'm going to double down on what Joy mentioned earlier. Krux captures unstructured data and puts it in schema, organized by people and their attributes, not just rows of people, to find interesting patterns. This way, we aren't beholden to any single dimension of data. Imagine as an Internet of Things becomes ubiquitous and provides an unparalleled amount of context on people data, we can dig deeper than device and look at environmental conditions that cause certain personas to develop on the fly. That's the sense-making Tom was talking about earlier. So at the device level, it may not appear that a person takes an action very often. But maybe if it's raining at this time of day and I just walk past these coordinates while listening to this genre of music, he's in market for 5 minutes. That person becomes a member of your segment, which will consist of people and device identifiers to study and engage with. Krux segments give you both complete accuracy and scale all at the same time. In Klever, we show you those people and device identifiers that roll into your segment, which may help you inform media mix modeling, reach forecasting, and even multi-channel marketing opportunities. The trend analysis on your right may prompt you to grow your audience through cross-device identity management, lookalike modeling, or through Cognitive's machine-discovered personas. Inline links throughout the UI help you get from place to place very, very quickly and intuitively. You can activate segments back to your site to inform site personalization or send to execution partners. As customers land into segments, we'll shoot them out as they're leaving their car dealership, movie matinee, or concert. There's so many ways to activate a segment. The new segment summary screen gives you a snapshot of all of the ways the segment is being used. You can use super tag to fire tag to only those people that belong to this segment, or you could be making this segment available in link. You see it all in one screen. As I mentioned earlier, the UI will work for you, providing wizard-like tools to help you navigate throughout Klever. So you have the right context to make the right decisions very, very quickly. If you're caught in this situation, we're doing it absolutely wrong. So why does this matter? Well, data matters, and user experience also matters. Our intuitive framework and simplified user interface will take you on a journey to gain value from all the things we've talked about today, with an easy and intuitive set of controls to put you, the marketer and publisher, in the driver's seat. That means you'll be able to loosen dependence on super users, grow usage and adoption of the platform, and ultimately accelerate time to value. It's exciting stuff.